attack. If we bring this down, we still have to take care of this next door. And as you can see, they're just multiplying. They're having babies in there. They're having red goon babies non-stop. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Basement. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. Today, we're doing level number 5. And a little bit of fair warning for you guys, we might not complete this level here today. This level is actually quite broken, or at least poorly coded or planned. I have been slamming my head up against this level for quite a few times, off camera already, and I can't figure it out. I mean, I can figure it out. As a matter of fact, I know exactly what needs to happen. The problem is that the game goes into complete RNG mode for this level, and if you don't get lucky, there's no possible way for you to beat this level. Remember with level 4 we struggled, but it was still possible as long as you made absolutely no errors? Well, this one, it's not even about errors or skill. It is all about luck. So let me get into it really quickly, and I'll show you exactly what I mean over here. So, right off the bat, I'm gonna start selling some things here because it's about luck and just being really fast with everything you do. So here we have Tupo, who apparently is a play-on buff. Tuco Salamanca. Good afternoon. What are you doing here? We're doing our business. We're doing our business. Do you own? What does that mean? You're doing your business in my territory. Your goldman's plant in the neighborhood. We need to find a way into it. The street gang is a real threat. They can capture any business in the neighborhood. We cannot let them get stronger. We should grab their business before they realize what's going on. Okay, so with that said, this is their business right now. They got like 6 dudes right now. Hold on. I want to explain to you what we need to do, but at the same time, I'm on a timer here because I gotta get lucky, as I mentioned. Can I build the... Yes, I can. Let me get this up and running, and I'll explain to you exactly what we need to do for this. Let me sell this as well. We don't have enough to hire another dude, unfortunately, so now we have to spend a little money, so you sell. The moment we can hire somebody, I'll start talking to you. I'm hiring this guy because I've been told by you guys that apparently since the sell stat no longer exists, like before back in the day, let me pause this momentarily. The sellers were the guys with the caps and the purple suits. There was a sell stat and there was a productivity stat. The productivity stat was to produce drugs, and sell was they would sell drugs faster. Somewhere along the lines, they completely disabled the sell stat, so the only thing that exists now is productivity, and apparently productivity now also dictates selling and creating, meaning the purple suit dudes are kind of pointless if that's the case now, which is really terrible, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna buy this guy, or hire him, not buy him. I'm not a slave trade market here. I'm gonna hire him so he could actually start selling over here. Now we have to make some money. This is them right here. They have guys that do a lot of damage, and they have a ton of HP as well. Now, the objective for this level is to take over this place within 10 days. Now, you know how broken this level actually is? These guys will go out and take over other businesses, which is fine. They could actually attack your business as the very first thing, and that happens roughly around day number, or at least 2 more days from now, meaning in 2 days, they could come over to your place. They'll send around 4 goons that are all beefed up, and they will just wreck you. That's how unlucky I've been. Now, if they take over other places, it's perfectly fine. If they take over this corporation, which you need to do in 10 days, it's also impossible. There's so many things about this level that's actually just not properly planned or coded, because there's so many things going up against you. So, as I mentioned, right now we're in slow motion because I need to actually build up some money. The thing is, there's not enough time for you to build up resources to combat the other gang. So, let's see. Right now, we have 10 days. Well, we're down to 9 days now. We're up to 312, right? What I would like to do right now, if we can, is also upgrade you to another power level. Unfortunately, that's going to probably require, let's see, because I want to, well, let me start digging down here. I'm going to do something different this time, which is going to be to get another cell stand up and running, which I should be able to set up now. I'll get 1 more vendor. We'll have 3 vendors over here. And the goal right now is to just make money in order to be able to hire goons for sacrifice, because this level is all about having enough bodies to combat the onslaught of these guys. But if they decide to come after me right now, it's game over already. So it's just not really poorly planned. And I guess that's because this was, you know, this was just barely introduced a while back, the story updates, so there's obviously balancing to be done, but this level right here especially is just kind of like, Jesus. This is just really, really terrible design, and I'm surprised it hasn't been fixed yet. So right now, they're attacking this over here, which is fine. That doesn't really bother me at all. Now, mind you, if I'm able to take over this location and build up my resources, I have to then wipe out the gang altogether. And the problem is, as I mentioned, they're all beefed up, and they don't work like we do. They don't build themselves up. They have like an unlimited resource of goons, so they could send dudes over and over and over, and they're just really, really strong fellas. So right here, there's at least maybe 2 or 3 of them huddled up together. We can't even tell. Let me hire now. Oh, we have to do the locker. All right, hold on. So we'll do locker right now. And then we'll hire ourselves another, I guess, productivity person, because that's the only thing I think that works. Oh, that's only 0.9. I was hoping for a 0.1. Whatever. I could find more for 50. Let me just hire Kimberly for now. Kimberly, take the last stand. Okay, good. So now it's a matter of just getting up some money, and we have to go and take this corporation over fast, I think, because it will give us access to acid, which does sell for a lot more money. So right now what we're looking for is just speed and money. Not speed the drug, just like us being fast type of speed. So we're at 4 of 5, meaning we'll probably need to do this one more time and build one more of these here. And that'll do. So now let's go and hire. We're at 215. Now at this point we do actually want to pick up the, I guess, the gray shirt dudes, because those are the only fighters available. Now maybe if this level gave you red shirts, you might have a more of a better possibility. But the game doesn't give you red shirts for this level for some reason. And that at least would kind of give you a fighting chance, even if the game wants to be kind of shitty with its RNG. But it doesn't seem to give it to you, so let's see here. Like, you know, like DMX. DMX would give it to you, but not the game. So I'm gonna hire Teresa. And I don't have enough money to hire the other Teresa. Oh, we're gonna have a twin Teresa knockout party here. So let me get a bit more money. No, I got to pay people. Come on, build up money, come on. Hurry up, I need to get to that corporation soon. Here we go. They're attacking the other stand next door. Right now, I've been lucky enough that they left me alone and they left the corporation alone. But as I mentioned, off camera, I've had them attack me as the very first thing they attack. And obviously, it's only you and Gunter at that point, or Kenny and Gunter, so it's game over instantly. So let me pick up this other Teresa here. And I'm gonna send them over here. Now, I believe... Actually, you know what? Since I could hire one more, let me get a bit more money to hire the third person. 2 people cannot wipe that area out together. So they took over Joe's bar now. I need enough money for one more fighter. Come on, somebody sell something. There it is. So now we go with Steve as well. Now we come over here and we should be able to take over this location now. So whoever is free, come and attack. We should be able to take over this corporation now. Now the next thing we have to do, I think anyway, is get a couple of vendors here and get a couple of people to start producing acid over and over. Now, acid does send the junkies crazy on occasion, meaning now they'll go crazy and they'll start attacking your vendors as well. So, not only do you have to deal with the gang, you have to deal with crazy junkies too because of the acid. So, this level has so many things pitted against you, and maybe if they started you with more money, you'd have a better chance, but the thing is that it's just like, it doesn't start you off properly. And the RNG, obviously. Man, it's a junkie heaven. It was a bad idea to come over here. I'll kill you, your relatives, and your relatives' relatives. Oh, it's bad. Kenny, we can use the place to deal with Mafia. What does that mean? I have no idea. Okay, so now what I need to do is... I'll be honest with you, I need to get some people to produce and sell. So I'm going to sacrifice these 3 guys that we have because they're not going to be what we need for this, and... Actually, the game's paused right now, right? Yeah, it's paused when you're doing this. What I could do is have them take over the place with the bike and start moving the product from here to here. That's another possibility, too. Nah, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna send these 3 goons to do a number on them over here. I almost wonder if I should just send them over here. Now, my guys will not survive this. They should not survive this, obviously. They're already very hurt. Although there's only 4 of them here. I wonder if this is how you should play it out. The thing is that they multiply their numbers so quickly. We're up to 527. You know what, guys? Maybe this is the only way to beat this level. I like how I figure out these things just by... You see, you go down so fast because they're so goddamn... Look, there's 5 of them. Okay. So, no. I'm gonna say right now what we want to do is we want to hire people to produce acid and sell acid and make up more money that way. And then we could probably, hopefully then hire a bunch of goons to take over that first spot. So we'll go with Raul. There's 2 things to make drugs down there. I think right now we just need 1 though. So we'll just collect 1 of them and 2 of them. 1 to buy, 1 to sell. And then we'll send Clint and Raul over here. So one of them will start producing, the other one will start selling. We actually have 2 stands over here. So technically speaking, I could send another one. Oh yeah, and while I'm at it, let me sell these server rooms too for a little bit of extra scratch here. You know what? Let me hire the other dude. Hell, screw it. We'll go ahead and start selling with 2 people. So let me get Jimmy as well. As I mentioned, before there used to be a sell stat, which is gone now, and the sellers used to be the purple guys, and you guys, the jumpsuit guys were the guys who produce drugs, but they removed that for some reason, which is really confusing to me because it makes it seem like there's no point of having the purple guys anymore. That's really the case. Jimmy, let's go ahead and hire you. And we'll send you down here as well. So Jimmy, choose and go here. Now, you guys, no. One of you has to start selling. You'll produce, and then the other guy who shows up, I need you to start selling too. So this would hopefully give us more money. And at this point, what I think we have to do is just make enough money to hire goons non-stop and just sacrifice them. And if that's the case, it's kind of really still poorly if that's how you have to do it, because, like, you know, it seems like you're cheating the game if all you really have to do is throw bodies over and over. Like, there's no sense of building up the empire. But again, I hope that over time this level does get balanced, because right now it's just not properly well done. So we're at 768, which is pretty good for money now. What I'm going to do is build myself over here. Oh, we need a battery. Actually, we don't. Let me build 1 and 2, because what I think we have to do at this point to survive is just have a bunch of goons ready to fight. So that'll give us 4 extra bodies available. Okay. Now we're at 575. Let's go ahead and hire Micah and Roman, and let's just have them chill for a bit. Once we get enough money for another dude, I'll send at least 3 over here. You see, they keep multiplying. There's 7 of them now. Not to mention the bodies over in the other areas too. It's just not properly, it's not properly planned or coded. Alrighty, I'm sending 3 people for sacrifice purposes alone, but that's kind of like the only way I'm seeing a way to do this otherwise. So, let's see, Roman. And, oh, the other person went to start cooking. Micah did. No. Micah, no cooking for you, dude. I think we only really need 1 person. So I'm going to sell that for 250. That's actually really good money. Maybe I should just sell whatever else I don't need, huh? That's empty room, so it doesn't really bother me. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Let me go ahead and get the Christine ready as well. Yeah, they're going to go down. So there we go. Did we do a damn thing? Probably not. We're at 446 again. Let me have enough money for 2 more hires then. But you see what I'm saying? Like, if this is the only way to beat this level, it just seems like so, you know, shitty. Like, all I'm doing is just sending people to sacrifice. We're in the negatives now. Oh, now they're raiding my headquarters too. The police is involved with this. Oh my goodness, God, they're gonna show up here. I don't got enough money for this. They're gonna take over the entire operation. I mean, I could fight the cops off, but... oh my goodness. I don't have enough money to pay them off. So we're gonna have to throw down with the cops. Oh boy. See, and this is another thing I wasn't even aware of. I wasn't aware that the police was involved in this level, which is another obstacle for you to overcome. This level is just, like, completely jacked up. So here we go. They're gonna come in, they're gonna fight everybody, they'll probably end up killing us. Yeah. So, how many cops is it? It's 2? It's 2. At least with 2, there's a fighting chance. I like how my productivity guys over there fighting too. Whoever can fight, just put a body in there. Okay. We survived. That at least. We got a fighting brochure. You know what? Speaking of these fighting brochures, let me give you down here, Raul, let me give you this productivity thing. And if we can, let's also sell this for some money if we can too. Alright, so we have 2 dudes that are kind of injured, and now we have to send them off to that really big location over here. And you guys are still hurt, but you obviously don't ever go down is the other problem. So let's see if we could get some money here. What is, homeboy, what are you doing over here? You should be selling. What are you doing up there? Down to $1. Down to $1. You know what? These guys just waiting around, these goons, isn't really helping me out. So, Francis, choose... No, not Jimmy. Choose you and Julius to go fight. There shouldn't be anybody else freed. One person, Megan. I really wish that acid thing was a bit closer. Well, there's one right here, but they're using that one. Dude, can you put it over there instead? It'd be a lot more... Oh, see, they're attacking my base now, and now it's over for us. Now it's damn well over for us, because they're going to kill Kenny, and the moment he goes down, it's completely over. So we're sending 2 cars over there. We already died over here. So, 678. Higher. Don't got enough money. Kenny, stay down here. You, stay down here. Just stay down there for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're dying regardless of which. Let me get Clifford here as well. Got 3 bodies. They're gonna send like an entire like mob squad. Look at it. Look, it just went through my party like nothing. You see what I'm saying? This level is just completely fucked. It's just completely fucked. They're coming down here and now we die and it's over. It's completely fucked. Alrighty guys, so you know me. I hate to leave things unresolved because it just bothers me so much, very much like the last episode. While we were doing this video right now, I'm recording after that, I recorded the first part, mind you. I started thinking a bit more closely about what I was talking about just throwing bodies at the level and hoping that's how you do it. Maybe that is how you're supposed to beat this level, I don't know. So you know what I've done? I have masterminded a way to get a lot of money by, you know, selling acid, obviously, with productors. Now, I have 6 available slots open for non-stop goons. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to hire you as well. I'm not sure if I have enough for 6 of them in one go, but I might give it a try. 5? No. I need a couple more bucks. I got 5 available, though. I could give it a try with 5. I'd rather go with the 6 still. So let me get a little bit more money, and I'm sending... Oh, we went into the negatives. Okay, never mind. We gotta go now, then. So, I'm sending 5 goons straight up to their base instead. And we'll see if this works out. So anybody who's freed, come up and attack right now. And, you know, it doesn't really matter if they die because... It doesn't matter. The game apparently wants you to just use these guys like nobody's business, and if they're dead, I don't have to pay them, and I get more money back that way. So right now we're selling over here, we're selling over on this side too. Let's see if this works out. If I can take over their base, can you beat this? Now, if we fail, which we probably will, I have another theory. I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but let me show you what I mean here. So, okay, guys, we might actually do this. Oh my god, we beat them. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet, though. It says we have to take over all of their bases, right? Wow, all of our dudes are still alive, oddly enough. Choose everybody who's free to attack over here. So we have to just take over these 2 spots and we're done? No way. So you see what I'm saying? Like, there's obviously luck involved, but at the same time, it does seem at this level, it just encourages you to throw bodies non-stop, which I'm not really a fan of doing it that way, you know? Oh my god. Oh! How did you guys survive that? Okay, well, we need to hurry up and get some more money then, because otherwise, you know what? It's costing you more and more money to hire these guys too, I think. So hire 1, hire 2. I don't think 2 is enough for that though, because there's like at least 2 or 3 stacked in there. There's still a lot of them is the problem. It doesn't seem like there's a lot, but there's definitely a lot of them. Choose attack. Now, I gotta cross my fingers too and hope that I'm not gonna get raided. If I do get raided though, I'm sending everybody from here to just go and be fighters. That's my only other option here at the moment. Okay, they're still alive. They just keep getting people. We found a pistol though. That's actually kind of decent. They somehow keep getting people. That's like the thing that confuses me. Alrighty, can I sell a stand? I'm considering selling a stand over here. You guys are still making me more money. As long as we don't get raided, there's a possibility we can still do this. I'm gonna hire 2 people right now. And 1, 2. I'm gonna give you guys the guns too if I can. Hold on, let me choose you. What the hell is this? For stamina? No, I don't care about stamina. I'm gonna give you the gun, okay? I should, oh, you know what? Screw the gun. Sell the gun, get $400 and get another body. Yeah. And I'm gonna sell the stamina while I'm at it too. And so does, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like for this level you want to even have these items. You need the money to actually just send bodies in there. So we have 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I actually have enough for 5 people. Screw it. Do the 5 in one go. The game seems to be encouraging me to just send bodies non-stop, so anybody who's freed up, attack. If we bring this down, we still have to take care of this next door. And as you can see, they're just multiplying. They're having babies in there. They're having red goon babies non-stop. But this might be the way to beat the level then. Okay, everybody. There, it's finally mine. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna die for this one, but at least we figured it out. We figured it out. Is it still poorly planned and coded, though? Yes, absolutely. I don't think this is how you should be putting this level. My god, we just got wrecked. Okay, we're up to 446 now. Did we pick up any items for selling, I wonder? Because if we did... Oh, we got another one of these here. So for 100. Don't multiply over there, I swear to god, if you guys multiply. You goddamn roaches. There, we got it. Okay, Gregory, higher. Okay, 3 people. They're weakened too, okay? Don't tell me you can't bring down 3 dudes on a 3-on-3 scenario. They're already weakened. There's 2 of them, they're about to die. Although there could be more right there in that little square. Did we do it? Turn around! Yes! Oh my god. The game wants you to play cheap to win this level. So, the moral of the story is here. Try to, like, build yourself up. Bad idea. Throw bodies. Good idea. There you guys have it. Don't kid yourself, kids. The game isn't over. We'll see. I don't think I invited you to visit my office. From now on, you'll be watched day and night. What does that mean? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. But we won. We won. So, next level, or next video, we'll do the last level. Oh god, I need a break. I'll catch you guys next time.